Hi, I'm Vicki from Peter and Annie's. Most of you probably have been to Peter and Annie's or have heard about it. We're the local coffee shop in town that has lost its home. Um, the building that I'm in is being sold right now, and so I have to be out by August 1st. And we have found a new location to set up the coffee shop and cafe. Just want to say we're really committed to Cumberland. I had an opportunity about 3 months ago to sell all the cafe coffee shop equipment. The guy was going to give me cash, but he was going to take it out of town. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to try to see what we could do to keep the coffee shop in town, whether it be sell it to somebody or do something different. Don't know. Was looking at all kinds of different options. And a month and a half ago, I would have told you I wouldn't be here today asking for anything, but someone approached me and said, I have an opportunity for you. Are you interested? And when they told me the opportunity, I said, well, I can't pass that up. So needless to say, right now, we're working on a new location to move the coffee shop to, which of course is going to be costly. There's some things that have to be done to that building before we can get up and going. Not a ton of stuff, but there's a few things. There's some plumbing, there's some electrical, there's a lot of cleanup to be done, and that's what we would be using this money for, is to get set back up again to keep the coffee shop in town. One of the things that I keep hearing every day that I was open was, oh my gosh, what are we going to do when you guys are gone? Where are we going to go? We were kind of like the gathering place because we had a lot of space. We had a lot of groups that came in. We had the men's Bible study. We had a women's Bible study. We had the retired teachers. We had the exercise ladies. We had the yoga group and many more. And these people just want a place to go after they're done doing what they're doing, or a place to gather. And that's what we were really known for. We were also known for healthier choices for food. Instead of the burgers and fries and having everything deep fried, we had grilled sandwiches and wraps and soups and that kind of thing. Of course, we also had ice cream and bakery goods too for those that want something not quite as healthy. But our goal here is to try to keep the coffee shop in town. I have recently acquired a partner in my business, and the plan is whenever I decide that I want to retire, get out, whatever, they're willing to buy my half out. Whether that be in 3 months, 1 year, 5 years, it doesn't matter. It's younger generation, wants to keep things in town, is a forward thinker. We have a lot of great ideas for the new location, but again, it's going to take time and money to do all those things. And we just want to try to keep the town alive. Main Street is slowly dying, it seems like, and we want to try to keep that going to try to keep people here instead of having people go to a different location, a different town, a different city. We want to keep them in Cumberland. Again, this is why I didn't sell my equipment 3 months ago to somebody who wanted it. But again, taking it out of town wasn't the answer. It didn't feel right to me. I just really wanted to keep it here. Wasn't sure how that was going to happen, but higher powers stepped in and showed me the way that this is how it was supposed to be. And I kept saying it's going to happen however it's supposed to. And originally I thought when the coronavirus hit, well, this is a sign I'm supposed to be done. And then, like I said, a month and a half ago, I was approached about keeping it open in a different location. And I'm going, okay, that's another sign. So I need to listen to the signs, and I need to do what I can. And like I said, my partner came along, and I think we have a good plan going forward, and it's just going to take time, and it's going to be probably the middle of August before we can even start working on any of our plans. So we're looking at 2 to 3 months before we can open. But obviously, this money would help that along, trying to get people in to help with, like I said, the cleanup, the electrical, the plumbing, some other things that need to be done. COVID has hit all the businesses really hard. And I know I'm not the only person that could use this money. I know there's many businesses in town that could, and all are deserving, and all should be looked at, because maybe I'm not the person that should be getting money. Maybe somebody needs it more than what I do. I don't know that, that's up to you guys to decide. But I think this group is a great group that you've put together. I like the fact that you started talking about it at Peter and Annie's. Kind of makes me feel good. And I'm really happy that there's this many people that are interested in keeping this community alive and are willing to help us business owners out, because right now there's some help out there. There's not a lot, but there's some. An example is the PPE loan. I didn't apply for it because I didn't plan on being in business in December of 2020, which is one of the requirements. So again, I didn't apply for it because of that fact. Well, now I guess I'm going to be open in December of 2020, but again, it's hindsight. The other thing is that, I've made so many friends in this town, people I didn't know. I'm not originally from here. So these people that are my customers have become my friends. I know their life histories. And that was the part that I was going to miss the most of leaving the coffee shop, was because I was never going to see some of these people again. Some of these people aren't from here. They maybe have a cabin here, but the only time they stopped in was on the weekends to grab a cup of coffee or a latte or something. And it was kind of bittersweet, because it was like, I'm never going to see some of these people again. And then with COVID, some of those people I haven't seen this year that I normally would, because they haven't been coming. So, like I said, I'm excited for this group. I'm excited that you guys are willing to help out and help the community and help it grow and help it maintain. And I think that's really important, especially in a small town. And I just want to say thanks for the opportunity. And I can't wait until this COVID thing is past us and we can all kind of get back to normal, where I actually see customers and my groups together again, and we can all be what we used to be, or somewhat similar to what we used to be at least. So on that note, that's all I have to say. Thanks for your time.